Hello everyone, welcome back to REEE Ranking E3 with the Blanket Fort. I am Gentle, here with NinjaBunneh. Say hello.
We are back. We are here ranking the Nintendo conference.
Ranking everything 1 through 10. 10 being amazing, 1 being Nintendo, please, why, no, Satan's real. And using that, we will rank this. We have... I can do numbers. 24 things that we rank.
23 different slots.
24.
23, Gentle.
24, because if you look, there's a tie at 23, meaning there's 24 of them.
Yes, but there's also... Oh, yeah, fair enough. I see your point.
They're...
Alright, I'm retarded. Never mind.
24 things. Things you will not see in here. The Breath of the Wild teaser, because there was no title attached to it. Therefore, we're not going to rank it, because we can't call it anything other than sequel. Yes, it's exciting. No, it's not in this list.
Sequel!
So, for everyone who is leaving the video because of that, have a nice day. Hope your day is good.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the view. I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Now, popping right into the Shitsville bottom of the list, which really isn't that bad because it's Nintendo. 2 things ranked at 23. Contra Anniversary Collection and Panzer Dragon. I gave Contra a 3.
Dragoon.
Dragoon?
Dragoon.
There is 2
You
O's
illiterate fuck.
Yeah, no. Yep, I didn't see that. All right, I gave a 3 to Contra, a 4 to Dragoon. I don't want these. I mean, I was never really into Contra. I know it's hard. And Panzer Dragon, Dragoon, didn't seem like it offered me anything. So I'm a ninja.
You got this, Gentle. It sounds like you are having some slight issues there. Do you by any chance smell burning toast?
Yeah.
Just to confirm that you're not actually having a stroke while you're trying to say Dragoon.
If I stroke out, that's my own damn business.
I mean, whatever you do in the privacy of your own home, what to do with the stroking, that's up to you. But as for the rest of us, everyone else is here to see an E3 video. So, Contra and Panzer Dragoon. Konami is, using its old franchises to make money. Not interested, could not care less, never got onto the Contra hype train. Frankly, just bored about it. Panzer Dragoon, same thing. It looks like a better Star Fox, but still nothing I'm interested in. It's pretty much just, point the reticle and shoot. So for me, no thanks, not interested. Moving on to number 22, we have Capcom on the cash cow grab on the Switch, and their release of Resident Evil 6. I've given that a 3. I've played Resident Evil 6 in the past. I do own it on the Xbox 360. I wish I didn't. That's all I have to say about it.
I gave it a 5 because the Resident Evil games are okay games. I think at their worst. From what I watch, I don't play them. But I do know 4 through 6 are the rejected trio of the series.
Excuse me?
That's what I've been told. Everyone I talk to hates 4 through 6 that are fans of RE.
Are you... Oh boy. So,
that's not my opinion, that's just what I hear.
GentleBeast. Yes, 5 is not great, 6 is not great, but Resident Evil 4 is considered the high point of the series by most.
Oh. Okay, well. Different peoples.
Yeah. No, that's not even... That's the critical one as well.
I'm going to go to number 21 here, which is Contra...
Probably a good idea.
Contra Rouge Corps. I gave a 4. Not in the Contra. Over to Ninja.
Yeah. Rouge Corps is supposed to be Rogue Corps. I don't know. I may have just miswritten it. I think it may be Rogue Corps more than Rouge Corps. I just may be an idiot who can't type. Yeah, I just can't type. That's all.
Yeah,
so apologies for Gentle's pronunciation. That's entirely my fault.
I read correctly.
I also gave it a 4 because I just could not care less. More Contra, not interested. And yeah, moving on to number 20. A game in association with Netflix of all things. The Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance Tactics. Goes back to something I said in our Square Enix video. Japan, fix your fucking naming conventions, please. Please. Apart from that, it looks like Netflix Fire Emblem. Could not be less interested.
And their defense, that's probably like 5 Japanese characters over there, so it's not a big deal to them.
I mean, true, but
so
probably shouldn't say it.
I gave it a 3. It doesn't tickle my pickle in any way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that.
I'll tickle your pickle, baby.
Oh, thank you. Number 19, I also gave a 3. Collection of Mana. Looks like a game on a Ninja.
So this is the video that's going to get more dislikes than likes for sure. I'm pretty sure this is going to go well. With Gentle ranking Nintendo stuff as the person who hates JRPGs. Collection of Mana, I think looks interesting. Looks good. The Mana games are not something I ever really got to play. We didn't have that stuff growing up in South Africa. But I've given it a 6, mainly because I don't know enough about the games. I'm looking forward to possibly giving them a try. But we'll have to see what the future brings for that one. Moving on to number 18. We've got Resident Evil back again. And it's Resident Evil 5. Which, while not as egregious a piece of crap as Resident Evil 6, still not exactly a great thing. Capcom milking the Resident Evil cash cow. I have given it a 4 out of 10, and I'm certainly not buying it. Gentle.
Give it a 6. Looks like a good game. It's good to see things coming to Switch so that Nintendo fans can experience more things they weren't able to before. That's really all I got, because again, I don't play these. Number 17, Daemon Ex Machina. I gave it a 6 because it looks like a good game. That's really all my thoughts are on that. Over to Ninja.
Is that all? You gave it a 6? I don't know. It cut out from my side.
Yep, that's a 6.
Okay. I've given it a 4. I played the demo. Fuck the demo. Control scheme is ass. Moving on. At number 15, we have two things tied. We have Empire of Sin and Trials of Mana. I know a lot of people are very happy with Trials of Mana getting a Western release, kind of opening the floodgates of hopefully getting a lot of classic JRPGs ported to the West. Personally, definitely looking more forward to Trials of Mana. Definitely going to be a more interesting one from my side, and yeah, giving them both 5s across the board.
I have also given them both 5s across the board. I watched Nintendo's E3 just yesterday before recording this, and I'm struggling to remember what they looked like. They failed to put an impression on me. So, moving on to number 14, which is standing on its own, and this is Cadence of Hyrule. It looks like a rhythm Zelda game. 4. No thank you. Ninja.
I've ranked it as 6. It looks like it's fun. Crypt of the Necrodancer is just a fantastic game, and this is made by the same guys who made it. So it's Crypt of the Necrodancer with the Legend of Zelda skin. So, yeah, I'll give that a go quite happily from my side. Moving on to number 13. Oh boy, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, published by Sega. 5. Fuck off. Seriously. Okay, no, that may be a bit harsh. In all fairness, Mario and Sonic games are kind of fun. I had a lot of fun with them, especially some of the mini games in there with the table tennis side, things like that. Honestly, I actually have pretty fond memories of them overall. So, it's just kind of a neither here nor there thing. I'm probably not going to buy it. Gentle.
Also not getting it. Give it a 6 though, because it looks like it'd be a good time at a party. But other than that, I don't see myself ever really wanting to play this, even if someone gave it to me for free.
Oh, they're a great time at a party. Usually about 6 beers in.
Well, okay. Yep. Yep. The partier has spoken. Moving on from that, we have number 12, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. My biggest problem with the Zelda series is not that I'm a non-fan. I am a kind of fan. I loved Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I have an issue with aesthetics and art style. The Legend of Zelda changes their art style and aesthetics way too much. And because of that, they have hits like Breath of the Wild, and because of that, they have huge misses with me like this. I'm not a fan of the way this looks at all. And I give it a 5 though, because I'm sure it's still going to be a fine game. It's Legend of Zelda. Over to Ninja.
I mean, I've dropped a 6 for a pretty similar reason there. I'm sure the game's going to be fine. I mean, gameplay-wise, the Zelda game's always solid. It's just the aesthetic of this one.
Yeah, they really.
It looks like they basically made Mii's and turned everything into the Miiverse.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can think of to describe it. Either that or something like Wallace and Gromit gone wrong. There's nothing else I've got for that. I'm sure it'll be a solid game, but just not for me in the end. At number 11, we have Dragon Quest XI: Shadows of an Elusive Age S Definitive Edition or Definitive Edition S. Again, I'm going to say, Fix your fucking naming conventions. Jesus H. Christ. Please. Please. Gentle, edit the Jesus H. Christ out, please, from my side.
I'll think
Real
about it.
talk. Yeah, please. No, I'm actually asking nicely now. But yeah, these naming conventions, they need to get fixed. It makes it really obnoxious. Like, oh, I played Dragon Quest XI. Oh, which version? Exactly the point I'm going to make there.
Fair enough.
Gentle.
I'm going to say we talked about this in the publisher conferences video. Lol, that's a 5. Now we
Fuck you.
we cross now into the top 10 with a tie at number 9. At number 9, we have both Super Smash Brothers DLCs, the Hero DLC and Banjo-Kazooie. The Hero DLC adding Dragon Quest characters, looks like 4 of them, and Banjo-Kazooie adding...
No.
Is it no?
It's one character.
One character?
It's 4 skins.
Oh, is it skins? Okay. Glad Ninja's here to clear that up. I didn't know those were skins. They looked like separate characters. All right. Nope, that's fine.
Yeah.
Am I getting these? Yes, because I play Super Smash Brothers. I want a full roster for people to play when they come over. But in my personal opinion, I don't want to play these characters myself, so I give it both a 6. Ninja?
I've dropped them both on a 7. I'm pretty similar. I don't have the nostalgia boner for Banjo and Kazooie like everyone else did. I will say the Banjo-Kazooie reveal was amazing, simply for that fucking bait. They seriously got me with the bait. I saw the outline, and I'm like, oh shit, it's Banjo! Oh wait, no, it's Duck Hunt fucking with us again. So that one got me. Fair play to you, Nintendo. Fair play. Golf clap. The hero looks more like the character I play. He looks a bit more like Link crossed with Robin, so definitely could find that interesting. Definitely going to take a look. I'll probably be playing around with the characters day one, and we'll go and have some fun with them. It's Smash Brothers, so inevitably they are going to be, top quality. They're clearly never going to break the game. It's not like any character added to Smash Brothers ever just breaks the game by them adding it. And yeah, so definitely looking forward to that from my side. I do already own both of them because I do have the Fighter Pass, but that clearly is not going to color my opinions. No, never in a million years.
Nope.
Moving on to number 8. We have Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. I am a fan of the Ultimate Alliance series. I've played Ultimate Alliance 1, I've played Ultimate Alliance 2. I've ranked this as a 7. It looks like it could be interesting. I'm hoping it matches up to the quality of Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. It would not be hard for them to not go wrong with this, in all honesty. It's, 4-player co-op, smash enemies, make things die, build your own team of people. Nothing else really to it, so I'm fairly sure they can get this right. Gentle?
Also, gave it a 7. This, to me, was the better looking Marvel game of E3, but not enough there to make me want to grab it, but it looks good. It just looks like a good Marvel game. I'm happy with the way this has turned out. I'm going to move us over to number 7, Astral Chain. I gave a 6-2. Looks like a game with very interesting combat mechanics. Aesthetically, not so much my thing. So a 6 feels right, and I'm glad there's an audience for this. Ninja?
As the resident Fort Weeb, I'm gonna absolutely take Astral Train pretty happily. Platinum's combat style means that it's just gonna be stupid fun. If you ever played Bayonetta or Nier or any Platinum game really, you know exactly what you're in for with that. Someone actually pointed out to me the other day that it does have very much a Xenoblade vibe to it as well, which for me, even better. So shout out to Ultra around for that. If we can get his Twitter link, we'll stick it there somewhere. He pointed that out to me. Very, very true. Looking forward to this. I'm going to pick this up at some point. I do love everything that Platinum does. And looking quite forward to that from my side. Not much else to say. It's got an 8 from my side, so yeah, just come out already, please, Astral Train. Moving on to number 6. We're at Animal Crossing New Horizons. Oh boy. Definitely not a game for me. Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, that kind of thing are just not for me. There's no other way to put it.
It's for me! I don't like Stardew Valley, but it's for me. I put this as an 8. I love Animal Crossing. I love Tom Nook, that cheap as hell bitch, charging me way too much for being a new person in the town and offering me everything. I love paying off that debt and setting up my home. And then I forget his name, and people are going to hate me for that. I am a fan, I promise. The dog that does the music every once in a while. My mom and my brother and I, no, not Isabel, the other one that you can get the music CDs from, or records.
I have no idea.
But
I don't actually play the games.
On GameCube, my brother and my mom and I would swap between 3 memory cards where we each had a character in each of the 3 cities, one on each memory card. This is just it's just a fun game. I'll easily play this whenever I'm on the go on my Switch or whatever, and it's nice, relaxing fun. I'm super happy it's finally coming out. I'm actually happy it got delayed to 2020, because that's a much better slot for me to actually get some time in and playing it. But yes, very, very happy with this. And now we cracked the top 5. At number 5, No More Heroes 3. I gave a 6. I'm not that into it, but I'm going to pass it to someone who is. Ninja.
Okay. No More Heroes. Didn't play the first one. Played the ever-living shit out of the second one. It's just fantastic. It's like basically cathartic living as a video game nerd with a lightsaber. Like, what more could you want there? It's just great. It's silly. It's fun. It's got a great art style. Overall, just a great game. At least for the first one and second were. This one looks like it's going to be interesting. It looks like it's got the typical Suda 51 madness involved, which means that we're going to definitely have some moments there. So I'm looking forward to it personally. I'll probably pick it up day one, and I'll probably play it on stream if I do pick it up day one. So, moving on to number 4. We have Luigi's Mansion 3. I have ranked this as an 8 from my side. It looks like they're taking the Luigi's Mansion formula and building onto it nicely, giving you new ways to handle situations, giving you more things, and can we just say that don't go anywhere near Tumblr or DeviantArt or even anywhere on the internet for looking at Gooigi. Probably a good idea.
Or do it. Be brave.
Safe search off, don't be a bitch.
I gave this a 7.
Yeah, there's nothing else for me to say. You're ghostbusting.
Yes, pretty much.
It's like, I give this 7.
I give the 7. I'm happy this franchise exists. It's cool that Luigi has his own franchise. I haven't really played these. My brother has. He likes them. But they do look cool. It's a nice Nintendo game. So this deserves to be where it is. And moving on now to the podium. Bronze medal time, number 3, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I gave a 7 to it. I'm not going to lie, that's actually a lowered score for me than I went into E3 thinking about it with. I moved this from a yes to a maybe. They have changed the way Pokemon games are since when I loved them the most on my Game Boy Advance SP, and I think they're starting to drive me away a little bit with these changes. I'm not liking them. I kind of want more traditional, and hopefully they haven't taken too much of that away. I'll still check it out. But if they have, then I don't know if I'm getting Pokemon games much longer. That's just me, though. Ninja?
Shout out to Old Man Gentle over here.
I know.
Who's, I don't like change!
I don't like it! You can't make me like it, you fucks!
Yeah, but for me, looking forward to it. Pokemon Sword and Shield look like they're expanding on the formula. I do like the new look of the game. They've changed the art style. They've expanded it to work with more powerful hardware. It's just looks nice overall. It looks interesting. They've taken some of the stuff from Let's Go, like the Pokemon free roaming the world, which I think is probably one of the better things they could have done there. The few new Pokemon designs we've seen look interesting. The Dynamaxing thing. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with that, but I'm just looking forward to just see the memes from it. And it just looks like it's going to be a meme factory, and it's going to be Pokemon. It's going to be a quality-made game, regardless of what anyone's personal feelings are on it.
To be clear,
it's just going to be quality.
The Dynamax thing is what lowered my score and changed it from a yes to a maybe.
I mean, I believe you, but that's because you don't like change.
Not necessarily true. I just don't like this change.
Fair enough. But moving on from Pokemon to something I'm a little bit upset is in slot number 2, not slot number 1, but I understand why it dropped down. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I've given it a 9. I'm going to be buying it day 1. I love Fire Emblem. The tactical RPG is just fantastic. They've expanded on the information a little bit. It looks like they've changed, they're showing more, so it isn't quite what we expected. I will be fair, I was looking quite forward to the high school life simulator part of it they had there. That I thought was going to be quite fun from my side. But now that they've built a little bit more of the story, I'm looking more forward to this than I could even say. It looks great. It's going to play fantastically. It's Fire Emblem. You can't really go wrong with it too much. Gentle?
Gentle says looks good. Gives 6. Sorry, not higher.
Gentle doesn't like anything that looks slightly weeb.
I like that aesthetic in like TV shows, but no, in my video games, not a super fan.
Gentle wants things to be realistic, gritty, shooty, bang bang, and brown.
Yeah, because I'm monotone and boring. I get it, everyone. This isn't surprising to me when you tell me.
Anyway.
So, speaking of monotone and boring, might as well deliver in my normal style here for number 1, right?
Yes, well.
Number 1 is... No, JK. I gave this an 8. It's Witcher 3 coming to Switch. Because I'm happy big games like this are coming to Switch. Because I love the idea of that. Never played Witcher 3. Still don't think I'm going to. But I just like seeing Switch get this library of on-the-go stuff for people that like these big games but can't always be home to play them. And because of that, I gave it an 8. And I'm... it feels a little lackluster as number 1. I'm not going to lie. Probably just because I was hoping for Metroid Prime 4 info, but that's me just being meh. But I can't say too much more on this, so I'm going to go to Ninja for our number 1 here.
So Gentle needs the Wambulance, if someone doesn't mind with that. From my side, I think Witcher 3 coming to Switch has been a long time coming. It's the kind of thing we've expected ever since we saw Skyrim on the Switch. It was a matter of time till it ended there. It's one of the generation-defining RPGs. Fantastic game, high quality. I'm wondering personally if the Switch hardware can handle it. It is pretty intensive most of the time, so I'm very curious to see how they handle the Switch hardware. Probably going to see some graphical fidelity downgrades, but from my side, it's a great thing to add to the Switch library. It's great for anyone who likes Western RPGs, deep, engaging stories, and things where consequences actually matter, where decisions you make actually have those consequences. So it's our number 1 top judgment on coming from E3 for Nintendo. Personally, I would prefer Fire Emblem up there, but you know we've got a 2-person ranking, so that's how things go.
I ruin things. Is the moral of the story.
Gentle makes things bad. No, that is not true in the slightest.
It's so
we've just
true.
got differing opinions on certain things. We both knew that the Nintendo conference was going to be an interesting one to rank.
And honestly, it was solid. It was more fun than some of the other ones to watch. Just it didn't also have ones that
absolutely
peaked like the other ones had in them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I had to choose, it was definitely Nintendo was the most fun to watch overall from my side. Actually, no, I lied. It was not. The most fun to watch was Devolver because that was just a meme.
It was. I'll even say Devolver is the most fun to
we'll
watch.
save that for the best of E3 video. We can save that discussion for the best of E3 video. But from our side, there you go. You have the rankings. Very, very short one this time, not some crazy length of time.
Feel free to tell us why
time.
we're wrong in the comments. Go ahead. I know you're going to do it anyway. Vroom vroom like.
For it. Yep, the vroom vroom thing. I don't know how we managed to start that as a meme, but glad it exists. Thank you very much for everyone who's come by here. I don't even know how to comment further on that. Outros are hard, and so are intros. But thank you for everyone who stopped by. You guys are fantastic, and we'll catch you in the next video, which I believe the last one is just ranking the E3. Just the top 10 things of E3 from our side. So, catch up here, subscribe to the Blanket Fort if you like the content. Hit like on the video to let us know, drop a comment, tell us that we're idiots. We appreciate those comments. If you don't like the video, leave a like, tell us that we're idiots. We appreciate those too.
Yes.
And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.